The following videos are going to focus on face-off positioning. In the face-off, you're going to focus on 3 areas as the face-off player. First, stay light on your hands. Second, focus on the ball before the whistle. And third, know what you're going to do before you get into position. Next, your body positioning. When you approach the ball in a face-off, your foot, your head, and your shoulders must stay behind the head of your stick. So only the top where your shaft and the head of your stick meet, that's as close as you can get to the ball. So my right foot here cannot go any closer than where it is right now. If my foot goes up towards the head of my stick closer, this is called a neutral zone infraction. Basically, the neutral zone is an invisible line going from the bottom of the head of your stick straight up to the sky. No part of your body can be in that neutral zone. These are 3 basic body position techniques when facing off. First, your feet. If you notice, this is the midline. My feet must be shoulder width apart or in a comfortable position. I find it if your feet are too close together, you are off balance. It can be pushed over easily by your opponent. So I like to have a nice shoulder width apart base with my feet. Second part with your feet is you can face your toes either towards the ball, like so, or towards the midline, whichever is more comfortable. Personally, I put my toes towards the ball. It's just a comfortable position for me. The second part for body positioning is your upper body. The weight of your upper body does not want to be completely on the stick and leaning forward. That slows your reaction time down. Your body weight wants to be light on your hands, okay, so that your stick is barely touching the blades of grass. Finally, with our body positioning, our feet when the whistle blows. We must step towards the head of our stick with our right foot to maintain our balance, number 1. And number 2, to stop our opponent from raking the ball out to his wingman. Your right foot serves as a barrier for the ball. Those are 3 basic body position techniques for facing off. Our 3 basic hand techniques are the clamp, the reverse clamp or laser rake, and the pop or jump. Here are 3 basic hand techniques when facing off. The first very basic skill of facing off is the simple clamp. Okay, when we do the clamp, again, we have good body positioning. We're still very light on our hands, on the stick. And when we clamp, we want to slightly lift the back of the stick. This will put more force on the head of our stick so that's easier to clamp on the ball, like so. Again, when I clamp, I step with my right foot, and this way I can protect the ball and I stay balanced. Our second hand technique for facing off is the reverse clamp. Others call it the laser rake. The reverse clamp is, instead of clamping it to the back of our stick, we pop over top of the ball and clamp the ball with the front of our stick. Now, you would do it at a much faster pace, okay? And you try and get the ball away from your opponent as fast as possible. Third and finally, this is our pop over or jump. When we pop over the ball, our main focus is going to be on our opponent's wrists or on their gloves. You're going to take your top hand or right hand, jump over top of the ball and into your opponent's stick, gloves, or wrist. This will prevent them from winning their clamp or winning the ball forward.